In your consumer news this morning, Americans are increasingly noticing their medical bills creeping up and their claims being denied. Recent KFF polling shows the #1 cause of bankruptcy in this country is healthcare related expenses. They're also top of mind after rent, groceries, and transportation costs. In the past year, 1/4 of American adults have either skipped or postponed healthcare because of the price tag.
What we're also seeing now is increasing use of AI by the insurance companies to deny claims, and then you have competing AIs being developed by healthcare systems to fight the health insurance AIs.
Dr. Gounder recommends patients and providers speak with their elected officials to push for change. A pair of ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland during the making of The Wizard of Oz sold for $28 million over the weekend. Just 4 pairs of slippers used in the film are still known to exist. The pair auctioned off Saturday were stolen from a museum in Minnesota almost 20 years ago. Police recovered the slippers in 2018 during a sting operation in Minneapolis. It's still unclear who bought the slippers this weekend. American Airlines says it'll continue to suspend its flights into Haiti. This comes after gunfire hit one of the planes while it was flying over Port-au-Prince last month. The airline said it was one of its more than 50-year commitment to Haiti and will continue to assess safety, security, and consumer demand in evaluating a safe return to service. A Southwest Florida man blames Delta Airlines for ruining his golf equipment. His golf bag was burned, his clubs charred. Even more frustrating, though, the claim he submitted to pay for the damage was initially denied. But as Maddie Heron reports, that's not how the story ends.
After a flight home to Florida, John Andre's golf game was on fire for all the wrong reasons.
These have been dragged and then they caught fire.
That's the kind of hole-in-one that golfers want, not holes in their golf bags or golf clubs. But that's exactly what Andre picked up here at RSW's baggage claim on October 20th after checking his clubs onto a Delta Airlines flight in Atlanta. Safe to say his travel experience was not up to par.
And then I realized when it came around again, oh my God, these are my clubs. The freight guy said they dragged it. Of course, they wore through the protective covering. Then they started to spark. Then it caught everything on fire.
Andre and his wife filed this claim with the airline, detailing almost $4,000 in damages, a claim he tells me Delta denied on Wednesday.
We have to make it right. And in that case, that means writing a check for the value of the clubs. That's all we're asking for.
Before speaking with Andre Thursday, I reached out to Delta about the scorched clubs. And just as we were wrapping up, he got a call.
We got a phone call from Delta, and miracle of miracles, they apologize, and they're going to pay the claim in full.
Andre said it was a lot of frustration to go through, but he's glad he can now put that time behind him.